Morning, welcome to the channel and welcome once again to the Howgill Fells. We're a bit further into the heart of the fells than we were last time. We're parked at the Cross Keys Temperance Inn and we're going to head up to Cautley Spout and from there up to the Calf, Calders and back down over Great Dummocks. It's a bit of an iffy forecast today weather-wise, showery, windy on the tops. There's actually a forecast of the wind chill being in the minuses. It's the 2nd of July and the winter gear's out. British weather, don't you just love it? So it should be nice and quiet, I think, really. There's one guy just set off in front of us. So we'll plod along by the side of the stream and we'll have a quick look at the route. We've just had the first shower of the day. Didn't come too much at all, really. I mean, it is forecast to clear up at about 10. What is it now? It's 9:45 now, and then it's not supposed to start raining again until about 2. So hopefully we'll be all right there. You see Cautley Spout over my head there, looking impressive already. Yeah, good. Nobody about. I don't know where that other bloke's gone to. He's disappeared. So yeah, just me and Charlie, just how we like it. Right, on we go. Well, we've arrived at like the foot of the spout. You can just see the bottom end of it there. And it's now going to get steep. Beginning to regret the winter gear now. Up. Right, onwards and upwards. Oh. Well, I think it's safe to say that this is steep. There is an alternative path over there that's easier. A couple of fell runners have just come down there. Where would be the fun in that? Oh, just get to this corner. You wouldn't get to see that if you were over there. Whew, it's glorious. Right, more up. Well, we're at the top of Cautley Spout. Oh, blooming heck, that path has made me realise one thing. I need to get back on my bike and in the gym. Oh, blooming heck. Knackered coming up there. And it's a bit windy now. But it's pleasant. It's not that cold actually, really. Place to ourselves. Right. Carry on by the side of the stream and up to the top of the Calf. Well, we've deviated off the route that I'd plotted a bit. We just followed the path by this stream, and it looks as if it's going to take us up to the calf anyway. So, blooming heck. It's good to tell I've been doing little short walks with not much ascent just recently. You can see our path going up into that little col there. I'd be glad for a sit down and a coffee, I think. Right, we'll carry on upwards. Well, we've made it to the top of the calf. I don't know if you can hear me, I've turned me back to the wind, it's blowing a hoolie up here. It's blowing camera around all over the place. Excuse me. So yeah, we've just had to come up that little bit from that col, and then we've got to double back on ourselves back down there over to Bramrig Top, and then Calders, and back over Great Dummocks and back down to the car. Just seen a couple of people coming up this main track from there, and they're the first two people we've seen since leaving the car, really. Right, we're going to head on over to the calf and see if we can, not the calf, we're at the calf, aren't we? Over to Calders, see if we can find somewhere sheltered for a coffee. So we'll see you in a bit. So here we are at the somewhat understated summit of Bramrig Top. I've seen bigger cairns. We're not stopping. It's blowing a hoolie up here. So next one you can see just there, that's Calders, and there's just nowhere to get out of the wind. We've not had a drink yet, and Charlie's not had his chew. Right, we'll carry on. We're at the summit of Calders, and to my delight, behind me you can see over to Yorkshire. Quite clearly see Ingleborough over there, but looking back where the weather's coming from, I think we might be getting wet soon. I don't know. We haven't been out on a wet walk for ages anyway, so we're just going to drop down off here a bit, and I'll give Charlie his chew. We've just passed two people as well. I don't know if we can be having that. Right, so you can see our path down there. That's over. We're going to drop down over, I don't know if you can make them out, these two, that's Great Dummocks and Little Dummocks, I believe, and that's our route back down. Right, I'll get Charlie his chew. See you in a bit. Right, so Charlie's having his chew. Well, I think that's Charlie's had his chew. No! This way. I think he's found some fox poo. And having consulted the GPS, we're not going down there at all. We've come wrong way off Calders. Oh, we're going that way. Trained navigator here, you see. Right, we'll try again. See you in a bit. So we're on the first pathless section of the day, and this has potential to be a bit on the boggy side at the right times of year as well. But it's not too bad today at all. Heather and bilberry and wind, which fortunately is at our backs, and that weather doesn't seem to have blown in that I was expecting neither, which is good. We're going to be finished in no time at this rate though. We've less than 2 miles to go, and it's just turned 11:30, so it could be a picnic in the car Charlie's had his chew. I've not had out yet. I haven't even stopped for a coffee. It's too windy up there. Might see what it's like when I get other side of here. Some people on the main track back there coming down from the Calf towards Calders. And you think they come out, they're just getting towards Calders now. Right, so there just seems to be a bit of remnants of a quad track going up here now. Right, onwards we go. Come on, fella. Come on. Come on, Charlie. Well, I think we've been rather fortunate with the weather. You see there the little bit of sunshine on us, and that's very wet over there by the looks of it. Oh, and we've got a follower, look. Oh, but it's still windy. Yeah, but I think that weather's missed us, and it doesn't seem to be. Oh, can't spin you around because wind's blowing camera. Well, there doesn't seem to be much by the way of weather coming up behind us now neither. So we're descending now on nothing more than a very faint sheep trod, and it's steep, but you can see our route from this morning. Now we're parked down here and then followed the path right along the bottom of the valley, and then the easy path that we didn't take kind of goes up that way and round, but we went, I don't know if you can make it out on here, especially not when it's focusing on my finger. The path we took went straight up there by the side of Cautley Spout. But now it's a great view now. So we'll make our way gently down it and see you somewhere near the bottom. Well, we found a sheltered spot and the sun came out, so we stopped for our lunch. Had great views. I took a photo looking over to Wild Boar Fell, Swarth Fell there. Look. Absolutely stunning. Lovely and quiet still. Just a wheat here and a couple of meadow pipits around us. And that's it, place to ourselves. There's quite a few cars in the car park, well, the lay-by thing where we're parked. We were second one there this morning, but there looks to be quite a few there now. Right, so we'll continue down. It's not too bad here. The slopes, well, it's not level, but it's eased a bit to what it was up there, and there is a slight bit of a trod to follow. So then with a couple of footbridges to go over, and that's us back at the car. Right, so we'll continue down here, trying to stay upright. See you in a bit.
The reason for love has always been amazing. I might do bad things.
Now where are we going, Charlie?
The moment says it's right for me. So can I get a one dance? 'Cause I wanna be the one dancing. I wanna be the one better and stronger and faster. Bottle up and get going. The road is running up slowly. I wanna be the one better and stronger and faster.
Oh, Charlie.
The moment says it's right for me. The moment says it's right for me. Time, that is everything. We take every chance we get to do is what I believe is right. Tonight's the night we come alive. To live and to
Well, that last little bit there was, shall we say, uncontrolled. Nice little waterfall at the bottom there. And a drink for Charles. Right, oh God, I think we've got to go back up over there now. Who plans these routes, eh? Or can we just go straight down here? Follow Charlie, he knows where he's going.
I wanna be the one better and stronger and faster. The moment says it's right for me. The moment says it's right for me.
Hi, my neck. The next time I say follow Charlie, he knows where he's going. Remind me to think twice about that. Yeah, a little waterfall. There.
Right for me, right for me. The moment says it's right for me, right for me, right for me, right for me. This is right for me.
Well, we're almost back at the car now. You can see the waterfall there behind me, where we went this morning. Cautley Spout. It's been a good day. Not that many people about. How many have we seen? Well, we've only actually passed 2 people and another about half a dozen in the distance. So yeah, it's been good. Nice to be back in the main bulk of the Howgills. That's the calf, that's the highest point of the Howgills. So yeah, that was good. We've had a good day. Sun shining now as well. So I hope you've enjoyed it as well. If you have, please do the usual. Liking, subscribing, ringing that notification bell, sharing, commenting, all the usual malarkey. And hopefully we'll see you on the next one. Try for now.